Y'all excuse how I look. I just got done playing basketball. But I just had someone very close to me with the journey that I'm on with God. This person close to me told me, you might have all the knowledge now, but you don't have the experience, even with God in your life or not. Basically telling me that I don't know everything there is to know yet, so I can't do what God is telling me to do. He doesn't believe that I have a calling, that God is calling me to do all these things because he doesn't understand the relationship with God. So I don't fault him for that. But the thing is, y'all, even with the uncertainties in life, even with the worries that you have in life, as long as you keep your eye on God, I told him, I'm always going to have God in my life. I told him, even through the darkness, through the wilderness, through the big waves and the storms in my life, as long as I keep my trust and my eye on Jesus the whole entire time, those waves are not going to consume me. These problems are not going to consume me. Because God says, Jesus says, come to me all those who are heavy burdened, right? Because he'll bring us rest. And just like when Peter was walking on water, going to Jesus, as soon as he started doubting and looking at the big waves in the storm, he got scared and he doubted. He started to sink in the waves, right? And Jesus pulls him up and said, why did you doubt? He said, oh, you of little faith, why did you doubt? And it's a picture of our lives, y'all. We're walking on this journey to Jesus, right? To get back to eternal life. We keep our eye on him, we stay afloat. But as soon as we start looking at the storm, the problems in our life, and we start to think, oh my gosh, this is too much. And we start to doubt Jesus. We start to say, I know you're going to take me out of this, but this problem is too big. This problem is too big for you, Jesus. When we start to think like that, we let the problems consume us. We let the waves consume us. But I told him, I said, life is not guaranteed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. But all I know is that with the time that I have left, and whatever problems are thrown my way, I'm going to keep my eye on Jesus. And I encourage all of you to do the same, because I've been through a good amount of things, just like I'm sure we all have. But keeping our eyes on Jesus, he helps us through every single thing. And not only do we learn something out of that, but our faith grows stronger.